Hey guys, this is Michael. I just wanted to jump in here and insert a little bit of a prelude to this episode because I want to be respectful of everyone's time. I think it's important to let you know up front before you watch this one that it does end with a crash, which may or may not be recoverable. I will go into a little bit more detail into that at the end of this episode, but I did want to let everybody know I'm going to still upload and post this episode because I do know that there are folks who are following this campaign, but for anybody new or for people who only have a cursory interest in this particular campaign, like I said, I wanted to be respectful of everybody's time, let you all know that there's some technical issues in this one, and it does culminate in a crash at the very end, and I do not know for sure at this point whether or not we are going to be able to continue with this campaign, but we do make it at least through the full hour, and it's only at the very end of that we end up experiencing the crash. Okay, anyway, I will go ahead and stop rambling here and get into the rest of the episode. And welcome back, everybody, to the Kostaltyn, the Old World Campaign mod campaign. My name is Michael, and my goal is to try to create the most immersive Let's Plays on YouTube. This is a grand strategy campaign, and what that means is we are using mods to slow down, make more realistic, and make more difficult the campaign. So in addition to the fact that we're using the Old World Campaign mod, which already spaces many of the settlements farther apart, which is a little bit harder to tell right here in this particular area of the world, because here they're actually still fairly close together, but my understanding is overall the settlements on this map are spaced farther apart than they are in vanilla, which means that normally it takes more than one turn to get from one to the other. Anyway, in addition to that, we are also using mods that cut our replenishment in half to make sort of the casualty aspect of strategy much more impactful. And we are using Ultra Garrisons and a few other mods which overall contribute to making everything pretty much a bit more difficult. In terms of the campaign itself, we lost this minor settlement right here, Iarn, or Iarn. Anyway, lost that to Azhag, who is unfortunately in the middle of a war, not against us, it was against one of the other Kislev factions up here. But we are now the ones paying the price for it, so his armies are incredibly strong. We know that Azhag himself is floating around somewhere over here. We don't know exactly where he appeared, and then he disappeared. But it is certainly possible that he may hit us over here at Dushika. Like I said, we lost this one. He has already attacked and failed to take Zoyshink, and our garrison is, at this point, pretty close to replenished, which is good. Meanwhile, we are rushing armies up to try to help fight off the northern aggression. We did finally finish off conquering Bordenkoven down here, so they are no more. We have consolidated our province down here, so that's looking pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't have any defenses over here, so we just kind of have to rely on their forbearance to not run down here and grab our capital while all of our armies are over here. But it's calculated risk, but so far, you know, there's no immediate sign of danger over there. Meanwhile, so what we're going to do this turn and this episode is we're going to press all three of these armies forward unless some other threat materializes. I have decided I don't think I'm going to move Kostaltyn over towards Dushika here. I think it's much more important that we try to retake this settlement right here and be in position to hit Azhag over here. I'm a little bit afraid that if I moved Kostaltyn over this way and then Azhag doesn't attack, I'm kind of removing Kostaltyn from a useful position for longer than I would really want to. We do have an invocation going on right now. Guess that's not the right way to check it. We have...
Kislevites feel not the cold.
Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, so supporters gained 1 when gaining a character rank, growth plus 20, casualty replenishment rate plus 4%. So, That is going to be useful as these armies are recovering from the battles that they fought down here and potentially from any more battles that we'll fight up here. I'm kind of assuming that this also applies to the garrison there, although I don't really know for sure if that is the case. I think what we're going to do then is we're going to go ahead and...
Orson, bring us strength.
Oh boy, I don't want to move him in march stance up here and get him destroyed by an army that we're not seeing over there. So I think what we'll do, let's take this Patriarch out. Let's move this Patriarch over here. Okay. So there we go. There's Azhag. Okay. Alright, so we've got one turn. If Azhag were to move down here at towards Goranich here, we've got one turn of safety before he'll reach it. So that's good. This army here at Iern cannot reach either. So Dushika here is actually safe for the time being. Okay, so that means we can move our armies here intelligently. Let's go ahead.
Of the land.
Now, unfortunately, this right here, this is a goner. If Azhag does decide to attack here with all three of these armies, we're not going to be able to hold it.
Snow is
That's the biggest concern. Okay. The garrison's decent, but it's not good enough to withstand all this, although those are not great units we see there. He does have a Feral Wyvern there. That's a little bit of a concern. And, of course, there's a lot of units that we can't see. Well, you know what? We're just going to have to do the best we can. We will move... looks like I can safely move Kostaltyn. Can I move him quite to there? Probably not. I don't... He's in march stance, so he can't move quite this full distance here. That's a better sense of how far that they can move. So he could not attack. Okay, yeah, I think I'm safe to move him up like this.
Spread Orson's word.
Let's check out what this does to his Winds of Magic. It's still at +5, which is not ideal, but it's better than losing Winds of Magic anyway. Okay, and he's already at 20. She...
Storm Summoner.
Let's put her... Her Winds of Magic are full. Let's put her in ambush stance. She's not really close enough currently to be able to hit their next turn, but we're going to move her close enough where she would be. He could attack her there if he saw her, but she can retreat. I do not believe Azhag has any special army stance that allows him to do an ambush on his turn while attacking. Okay, and then finally you... Let's get you going upwards to here, maybe. Let me get you to here and just double check.
Cold does not touch us.
Okay, once more. He cannot reach to attack. These guys, obviously, they can reach Zoyshink to attack. So it's pretty obvious that Azhag, even though Azhag himself could not reach it to attack this turn, one of these other armies could attack it and he could reinforce it. And in fact, that is what I expected him to do.
I lead, you follow.
But maybe he'll lay siege for a turn and give us a little bit of time to get up there and turn it into a great big humongous battle. Meanwhile, we're back to being able to level you up if we had the money to do it, but we don't. You, Zoyshink, yeah, don't bother to upgrade anything here because we might very well lose it. You seem okay for the moment. And down here, Zidovskis is the one that I don't really know how safe it is to upgrade him because he is on the front line and completely undefended. Okay, alright, let's go ahead. figure out what we want to do with our money then. So if I'm not going to upgrade any buildings, I could go ahead and do some recruiting, except that no one is in a stance with which I would want to do recruiting. I could change her to now, rather than being...
Only the graceful.
Let's do it. We need all the military strength we can get. Now, if he comes down to attack her here, that actually... Oh, he's got so many troops. This is the thing with fighting the Greenskins during a war. He could afford to hit Zoishink with 4 different armies and 3 of them have was, or he could hit it with 3 armies and still have enough left over for this army to come down and attack her here. Now, if he does, she can retreat, and then we could hit this army with the combination of these two. But we don't even know if that's going to be... if that would work out to our favor, because they have 36 units. They still outnumber us, even if we hit them with both of these armies. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. In fact, I tell you what I'm going to do.
Sister
I'm going to move her back a little bit, just out of where he could hit her.
Frostweaver.
To here.
Seek out Kislev's foes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose Zoishink, but I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Okay. And I just want to double check. We're at strength rank 68. Yeah, he's at 3. He does have more enemies, but we're the only ones who actually have a border with him. So even though he declared war on Ostland, Hookland, and Talabikland, none of them are going to have any impact whatsoever on the war, I'm afraid. So it's still just us at rank 68 versus him at rank 3. All we can do is basically hang on until his war ends, and then try to counterattack him, I think, at that point. Unless he gives us some kind of an opportunity to do something better than that, but I wouldn't really count on it. Okay. Building upgrades, yeah, we're not going to do any of that. Diplomacy, let's go ahead and just check and see if there's anything else we could do. I didn't mention this before. You know what? No, I don't want to go to war with any of these other factions just yet. If there was a... If he would join... If he would join the war against Azhag, then yes, but yeah, there's no way he'd be willing to do that. Okay, alright. Didn't think so. Yeah, so our strategy has got to continue to be... try to hang on to the walled cities that have the... biggest garrisons, and we can win, we can trade off in battles at those locations where we cause them more casualties than what they inflict on us. The minor settlements for Kislev are just they're just so hard to defend. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm just going to double check our missions here. Recruit a character trained through the Ice Court. We'll get there. Reunification, we'll try it. Political supremacy, we're on the way to doing that. And appoint an admin, well, we need more provinces to do that. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn. Clan Mulder, still no sign of them. Okay, here's Azhag. And here he comes. He's going to do exactly what we expected. Yep. He's going to attack. He is indeed decisive defeat. Okay, it's going to be an impossible battle to win, but we will do the best we can, and it'll make for an interesting looking battle. We've got the 4 different places, 1, 2, no, actually 5. I didn't think about that one right there. I didn't even notice that before. That's a back way in. Well, he didn't hit us from that direction last time. What we need to do is not so much worry about winning, but we need to inflict maximum casualties here, because they just have too many troops. We're going to lose a war with them as long as they so vastly outnumber us. Okay, he's actually hitting us now from that back direction that I did not have to worry about last time. Or maybe I did and I just forgot about it. I guess maybe he did. Maybe he did hit us from that direction as well. And of course our garrison was at full strength last time, which it's not anymore. Okay. So we've got to defend over here with the bare minimum. He's got... Okay, he's got a hero. That's, I guess, a Black Orc Big Boss. Orc Arrow Boys. He's got Trolls. And he's got more Orc Boys. We should be able to win. Okay, first things first. Let me get everybody over here. Just... I know I don't want to use any of the default deployment locations. Okay, so we could win this with maybe Kassar Spears. You guys are going to be against the Trolls. You are going to be over here because you're worthless. She doesn't have any spells. Unless that has been fixed, which I doubt if it has been. Okay, then you are going to be over here. We got both towers now, and we've got these 2 units to take out those 4. Let's just go ahead and make this currently... You're my 2. Okay. We may add more there later. Okay, this is where all the reinforcements are coming in from. No, there's some more coming in over here, but that's not much. Okay, let's see what they have over here next. Here they have the Wolf Rider Archers, Wolf Riders. Okay, so all their cav plus some Trolls is over here. Some Orc Biggins, that's definitely a concern. Okay, so we need to be able to counter the Orc Biggins. Let's try to use these guys for that. Let's use you guys. If it'll let me draw it, there we go. That is not very reassuring looking, the way that is drawn. I do not feel confident that those guys are actually going to be firing. Not at all. And if I do that, then I don't have the tower. Okay, let me try to draw this differently. There we go. That looks a little bit better, I suppose. Okay, so this is going to be my 3. You guys are going to try to deal with all of this. We need another spear unit over here. Or actually, maybe we'll get a... No, we need the spears because of all the cav. So let's go ahead and get you guys. Come on, man, let me draw. This is not good, game. It is just not letting me draw over here. If I put you there, I had it for a second. This is crazy. That's not what we want. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. All right, and you are part of 3 as well. So you 3 against all that. See, these can't come in unless the gates get brought down. So the goal against that is to defeat the Biggins with our Streltsy here. The Trolls will come and attack the gate itself. Once that happens, we'll get these guys over here to help block them getting through the gate and into this control point where they can unlock the gate from there. Okay, so then now everybody else Oh, and then I've got to remember all those. Okay, so we need a little bit more over here because of all of that coming in. So let's get you as well. Okay, and so you are part of 3 now as well. Now, here's the big one. It's a pretty small force to start out with, but the fact that all the reinforcements are coming in from here is definitely a big concern. Orc Arrow Boys, Orc Biggins. They might, I should have double checked, they might have some hidden units at the beginning. Alright, well, we're going to get you here. And you here. So you guys, and you, we're going to get you in the middle. So you guys are my 1. The wyverns are definitely a big concern. Most of the rest of the units there are not. So if we get you here. No, that's not how I want you drawn at all. That's a little better, I suppose. Okay, so you're a part of 1. And then we're going to need... How many... Okay, we need something to go up against the wyverns over here. And you... So you and you are also a part of 1. And now, the 3 of you, we're going to put you... Can we get the 2 of... Yeah, you know what we can do. Let's get the 3 of you. You're my 5. We're going to get you trying to lock up their cavalry in a fight over here where this tower can help support. Okay, so now back to 2 over here. We can do a little bit. We can afford maybe 1 more Kossar unit here. You're a part of 2 now. If we can win over here, then we could start, because there's no reinforcements coming in over here, we could then get them into the middle or possibly even over to one of the other defending positions. And then you 2 had better be, I'll tell you what, we'll do 1 of you here and 1 of you here. Let's get you a little bit closer. Okay, and then towers. We've got 1,000 supplies right now. Towers, we'll go with the arrow towers probably. Or no, we'll go with the piercing towers maybe. Let's plan on... We could go ahead and start out with this one already being built. It probably won't do any good, though, for a while. So actually, that's not the right one to build, first of all. Over here, if we were to lose this position for some reason, because we only have a few units over here, no, we're not going to lose it. We can definitely win over here. Well, I shouldn't say definitely. I think we can win over here. We'll go ahead and leave that for later. We will build a tower over here where if they get through... I shouldn't have built it right there. I should have built it right here. My mistake. If they get through over there, we'll build a tower later. If they get through over here, I want to already have a place where we can start to fall back and have some support. Okay, and so once we get to 1,400, we're going to build one here, right? This is a piercing tower. This is a magic tower. Magic actually might be pretty good as well, but... Well, let's see how quickly we get the supplies. Alright. Are we ready for this? Not exactly. Start battle. Okay, you guys... They are coming closer. We should be able to pretty much devastate this group right there. Over here...
In lifetime supply of prey, whoever fells the general.
Wait a minute. What is... I got turned around there. Okay, here they come. Oh, yeah, 5. You guys. Boom. You guys come out. Did I forget to move you? I did. Wait a minute. No, you come out over here. This is where I want you, over here. So you guys, I definitely want you shooting at those biggins. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you moving? Please shoot. My goodness. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, they can't shoot. Oh, it's so broken. All of my units at the walls are not shooting because reasons. Oh my goodness, that is not good. Alright guys, go ahead. Go ahead and get in here. I need to shoot at those orc biggins. This is absolutely awful. All of my units decided to move instead of actually just opening fire at the targets that I wanted them to open fire on. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely atrocious what just happened. Okay, you guys, yeah, we're devastating them over here. What about at 3? Oh yeah, no, that is what I was just looking at. Guys, get over here. Okay, 2, how are you guys doing? Okay, she is no longer doing any good over here. She's going to have to get over here and fight these guys as they get up the walls. Okay, you can come over here and help defend right here. You are fine right there. We got... Well, we're just going to have to win over there. Okay, how are we doing here? We should have this pretty well taken care of, except all of the reinforcements are coming in. Okay. Alright, back to here. Let's take a look at our 5. How are we doing here? Okay, how about the trolls? What's going on up here? This was just absolutely atrocious what happened over here. But at least you can shoot them. Those orc biggins are at least not in great shape. You guys just keep taking care of them. Okay, back to 1. Here we go. We have a fight over here. This is not good. You need to take on those night goblins. Actually, you guys take on those night goblins. You can take them on by hand. You can... No, don't leave the wall. My goodness. Stay on the wall. Okay, 3. How we doing? 5. How are we doing here? We're doing okay. Okay, 2, how are we doing? Okay, we need... You guys can move at this point. Oh, no, we got a unit. We got him down there. You shoot him. You get on him. We don't want him taking over the control point. What is he doing? This is so strange. Yeah, this is a big problem with these battles. Is the pathfinding. Okay, yeah, get on them, and you guys get on them. We need everything on the trolls. Okay, we're actually going to lose over here, but time to go ahead and build this. Okay, back to 1. How are we doing here? Did they break through our gate? They did. They broke through our gate. Still, we're doing okay. Kind of okay. Are we at 1400 here? No, not yet. Let's go ahead and get him forward. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this built at just the 900. Okay. And you are getting destroyed over here. That's not good.
Roar of ice.
Okay. You guys... Oh man, plus they're already in here. Those arrow boys are already in. Okay, let's get... You are almost wiped out. Let's get you out of there. If you can. Never mind, you're broken. What about you guys? We need you in here. Okay, he's broken. That's good. You guys... Okay, we're doing fine there. Let's get you headed over here. Where's the middle? Let's get you headed over this way. Okay, 1 here. This is bad. We're losing pretty badly over here. Okay. You guys are... Okay, I better pull you out. Let's get you all the way back here if you can. You guys are doing okay on those night goblins. Right here, you guys are you even fighting anything? Get on those big uns, I suppose. You guys are fighting. Nope, 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 nope. Let's click there. Okay, you guys are doing nothing. That's pretty useful. Pretty useful. Okay, you guys... Have we won over here? No, not entirely. Hit those orc boys. Those trolls... Oh, you're in the middle of combat. I didn't realize that. You guys get right here. She... Okay, you'd better chase them. I don't want them recovering. You guys... Get back... Never mind, you just shattered. Okay, that's gonna happen. You guys... How are you doing? Okay. You guys probably need to just clog up right here. And you're here, and you guys are... You're looking okay. Let's go ahead and get you guys headed back into the middle somewhere as well. Now, here's where we're really in trouble. This is where Azhag, and there he is right there. This is where we're losing the worst. Try to take out those trolls, maybe. You guys try to shoot these trolls. Where are the trolls? Okay, Craven, your warriors flee. We're losing up there on the walls, of course, because there's Azhag. Let's go ahead and try to get this built. What about the other tower? Didn't I build another tower over here somewhere? Yes, right there. Okay. And so we need to defend this. Okay. Right here, we're losing badly. Here, you can... Looks like we've won over here. Okay, let's get you headed up this way. You can help defend this point. We want to make sure that these towers don't get destroyed anytime soon, if at all possible. Okay, you are broken. You are about to break. The trolls are confident. That's bad. How are we doing over here? Are there any enemies over here? Yes, we still have him. We need you shooting it. Although we've got the tower there helping us out. So actually, let's go ahead and get you over this way as well now. And you, what is going on here? You guys, okay. No, I definitely don't want you guys. How are you doing? You're slowly working your way over here. Okay, you guys are doing okay. They're The trolls are broken, but they might recover. Let's make sure... In fact, they are recovering. Dag nabbit. Alright. You... continue to hold them here long enough for that tower to get built, hopefully. How are we doing here? Let's do what we can here. Okay. Back to you. They have broken through right here. They are moving up this way. We definitely want him to get up there as quickly as possible. And you guys as well. The tower here should be... Here, you can actually... You can hit them. Okay. What are you doing? Let's get you over here. Okay, here they come. Okay, get ready to fall back a little bit here. You guys, are you on your way? Yes, you are. Get up there. Streltsy, how are we doing here? We're doing the best we can. Streltsy, you guys get up here.
Our duty, sir. Very well.
Maybe we can retake that tower and use that to start shooting them. Okay, you. How are you doing here? I don't see the trolls anymore. So let's get her towards the middle. Okay, this tower can get built. Okay, how are we doing over here? Okay, we're getting... Okay, you guys shoot those trolls. You go ahead and help out. Okay, where's... You guys are doing what you can. We have the towers helping us here, but it's only a matter of time at this point. I think we've done the best we reasonably could do, but obviously this is a losing battle at this point. Let's go ahead and start getting you back into the middle. Where is the middle? Oh, the trolls are right there. I didn't even notice them. Well, surely this tower should be able to shoot them. What are you doing? Keep moving. Let's get you up here. Let's get you up here as well. Okay, you are doing the best you can, but you're pretty well surrounded. They have taken it, so they've destroyed our towers. That's bad. Looks like we lost our cavalry over here as well. You guys are about to break, shooting those trolls, but the trolls are shaken at least. Guys, keep running. Keep on running. Okay, anywhere else we could build some more defenses, I wonder? Probably not. You, I'm kind of hoping you don't shatter. If I can get you all the way, you just broke. Okay, that's going to do it right there. Wow. Well, I feel like I could have fought that a little bit better because we have some units there that still had some fighting potential. And if you look, I'm a little concerned at how many units we actually killed of theirs because a lot of them have a sliver of red left, and I'm hoping that that doesn't mean that the whole unit survived. But we know, for example, that Black Orc Big Balls did survive because he's got a sliver of red. Looks like we did kill the enemy Lord. We didn't destroy either one of the troll units, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, I did the best I could. Okay. Yeah, we didn't kill quite as many units as I was hoping there. We killed 6. Azhag himself did not lose any. And the Wall armies didn't lose any. Alright, that's a disappointing showing by me. Now where is he going? He's in March stance. I don't guess there's going to be much of a chance for us to catch Azhag himself in a battle that is favorable to us, however. Okay, and as this end turn finally starts winding down here, I will once again say, for anybody who's interested in this mod, there's a lot to like, but be prepared for some extremely long end turns. Okay, Gloomfang destroyed. We killed Azhag, whatever. We also... Wait a minute, why did we lose... We didn't have an army in that battle. Settlement lost. A new plague among... That's just what we need. At least it's only Nurgle corruption. How did we lose... What is going on with this? That's a bug. Pavel Krosny. I don't know who that is, but we definitely didn't lose a battle over here. Let me make sure that all of our... yeah, I mean, that's what we had there. That's what we had there. And that's what... Yeah, I have no idea who that character was. Do we have suddenly an open... We've got room for 2 more patriarchs. Did we lose a patriarch over here somehow? Oh, I know what it was. He was an admin, wasn't he? That was the admin that we had in charge of this province, I guess. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. So here's definitely the concern, is that he's now... Azhag looks like he's maybe making a push in this direction. And that would be bad if he started to make a move towards our capital. Well, this is why I wanted to keep Kostaltyn over on this side rather than moving him over to here. Yikes, this is, I don't want to say it's bleak, but this is definitely very hazardous right now. So what we need to do is... Okay, I'm going to recruit a patriarch over here. Confident, Judicator, Cunning... We'll take Confident. And I need to use him as a scout over here. I guess there's no reason why we couldn't go ahead and recruit another. Let's decide where we're going to move him. Could he attack Azhag, first of all? That's the first question. He could attack Azhag. Kostaltyn cannot get close enough to help with that, however. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to move Kostaltyn to here in hopes that this will draw Azhag down here. We are going to use you. You need to... We're already losing money again. That's bad. Okay. Yeah, we can't really afford... What we desperately need, is for that Wa to end. But we're only on turn 20 right now, so, and they last for 20 turns, so... Depending on when he started it, we just don't have any idea when it's going to come to an end. Okay. Alright, you...
Supreme Patriarch.
What I'd kind of like to do with you... I'm gonna run you... I can't tell for sure if he's got any armies over here. Otherwise, I would actually run him around this direction. Because it's faster for him to get over this way. I'll tell you what we'll do.
Stealth as a snow leopard.
what's our... Yeah, let's move
Let us
him
advance.
where he can't be seen, at least. And possibly Azhag will do something stupid. Move an army close enough where we could attack him with this army, reinforced by Kostaltyn. It's unlikely, but it's a possibility. Okay, and then we need to decide what to do with you.
Storm Summoner.
That army
I'd rather eat a
of 36 units. This right here, I feel like this garrison here could defeat that army if they attacked it right away. It would be
The
close,
snow.
but I think we can win a battle against a level 9 lord and 36 total units with our 18. Looking at how we did over here, where we fought... How many units did we have to fight there? 50 some. And it's not like we almost won, but anyway, it's a risk, obviously, but it's something like I feel like I have to leave this.
Bride of the Ice.
Abandoned is not the right word, but
Arrange an ambush.
unreinforced. Okay, then we'll go ahead and move you down this way, and we'll just have to react to what Azhag does. That army up there. That better not be the Black Orc big boss that we almost killed. It's not. He had a different name. That's the... I don't know. I do not know. I guess he recruited a new one, but yeah, he had a hero in that army who survived with just a sliver of health, but I don't remember what his name was. Okay. All right, then the remainder of our money, we can't really afford to spend it because, well, actually... We could spend it on a money building. Okay. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I am a little bit worried that he's going to start doing some raiding, and we're going to lose a lot more than 200 per turn. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose. All right. An admin here. We get to assign a new admin. Let's go ahead and give a money boost right here. Okay. Oh, and there we go. That's what we needed. Got a Rampager's standard out of that. Plus 2,000 gold, which is very much needed. Okay. Well, with that 2,000 gold, we can afford to go into a deficit spending for a little bit longer. And let's go ahead and give you the Rampager standard. I don't see why not. Okay, alright. And let's check our diplomacy out. The Ice Court, they don't love us, do they? They have that prejudice against the Great Orthodoxy, which is going to be hard for us to overcome. That defensive alliance is almost looking better and better. They have 8 settlements. Their strength rank 107. They are fighting... These guys are super weak. I'd love to finish them off. That was our original enemy. I just can't afford to send any armies over that way right now. Wintertooth, we do not know how strong Wintertooth is. Nor Clan Mange, nor Sarl. But if we do this...
Both honored to serve the nation.
No. No, because I can't even ask them for money. We're not allowed to because of the theme of the campaign that we're using. So, which I didn't mention at the beginning of this episode, but I presume everybody knows what it is at this point. We're Good Guy Kostaltyn. Okay, how are we doing here? We are still 2 turns away from completing this, and then when we get that, it's a little bit of additional bonus, but nothing earth-shattering. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn again. Alright, here's Azhag. He is not doing what we wanted. Slaga. That's interesting. Looks like he's going to head towards one of our minor settlements. And he is raiding us, which is most unfortunate. So what I've learned from the combination of this campaign plus the Astragoth campaign is if you find yourselves being, in the early game, if you find yourselves being the only enemy of one of the greenskin one of the major greenskins factions, in that other campaign it was Grimgor, in this campaign it's Azhag. If you're their only enemy, you're almost doomed, because they just, in the early game, these Wa armies are so overpowered. That, or I'm just, not that great of a player, which is also certainly possible. Okay. Local recruitment capacity increased, which is great, except that we can no longer afford to do any recruiting. Regional raiding. Okay, so here's what we're going to have to do. Right here, we're going to have to deal with this army. We'll have to attack this army with her. Supported by Kostaltyn.
Betrayers all around.
And Azhag... I lost track of him, but that's what this guy is for.
The Orthodoxy orders me on.
Okay, he does have an army right there. That's a concern. There's Azhag, okay. Alright. He is in march stance.
Guardian of the land.
We could attack him. Kostaltyn cannot reach to reinforce, so never mind that. However, Kostaltyn can reach to reinforce over here. This is just a battle that we're going to have to win right here. Then you...
In Kislev, snow is a welcome ally.
If I do this... You're close enough to reach, which means he's close enough to reach you, which means if you go right here, if you do raiding,
what's theirs is now mine.
Maybe, just maybe, there's a chance that Azhag will turn around and head this way and attack this army, and we can retreat away from it. Because what we need to do at this point is we need to buy time to stop Azhag from coming down here and taking Erengrad. So, Erengrad, what do I need to do with you? I cannot get rid of that. We need that money. I really hate to do this, but I'm going to have to. We need Erengrad to build this. No. We need Erengrad to build this for the additional defenses. Or do we... No. Nope. Do we rely on these 15 units to be able to hold out against Azhag? That's the thing. I mean, he's going to be delayed. He's going to take this first, I have to assume. 2 turns for him to take that, and then 2 more turns after that before he can attack Erengrad. I don't know. It's going to be close, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens over here first and how he reacts to it. So we're going to have 35 units attacking his 36 units. Pound for pound, the most of the units are pretty comparable, quite frankly. How are we doing on time here? It's a little bit hard for me to tell time in this campaign because the end turns are so long, and I do cut out
If the frost
the
asks,
void of nothing happening during the end turn. But I'm not keeping track of exactly how long that is. So I think what we will do is hopefully we'll get a chance to recruit an emergency army down here in time to save it with the money that we gain from winning this battle over here. So this battle over here is going to be a big one. If we win it, maybe we can even put some pressure on him. How big is he now? He's gotten even stronger. Man, oh man, this is ugly. Okay, all right. All right, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and move you in march stance, unfortunately, because it has to be.
March! March!
I'm going to move you in march stance to here.
my power blossoms here.
Okay. And then that army, a lot of trolls there.
The ice goes.
Then we're going to attack it, and I think we're going to have to fight this at the beginning of the next episode, because it's going to be a long battle that I want to take my time getting our tactics set up correctly. Plus, it's always good to start.
Command.
Uh-oh. Alright, so I'm going to tack this on to the end of the recording because the game did crash at that point, and I have noticed that some other people have commented on the mod page that they are experiencing similar crashes. So I mentioned at the beginning of the campaign that we would take this campaign as far as we could until it became broken. I don't want to say at this point that it is definitely broken. I will keep trying to reload whenever the mod author updates the old world campaign mod to see if we can keep this going. However, there is certainly the possibility that it might be bricked. So in any case, I just wanted to tack this onto the end to let everybody know that that was the case. I will go ahead and obviously continue with the other campaigns. If by the time it comes back around to this one that I'm not able to continue it, then I think probably what I'll do is I'll just continue with the other campaigns, give this one a couple more chances before I give up on it. And you know, everybody keep your fingers crossed. If anybody has any thoughts or suggestions about a way to fix it, please feel free to let me know. I feel kind of bad that the Kostaltyn campaign, that this thematic campaign that was requested is having, well, I shouldn't say, might have to end prematurely, so maybe we'll get an opportunity to play Kostaltyn again in the very near future. But in any case, thank you so much for watching up to this point. Keep your fingers crossed, and hopefully I will see you all in a future episode.